Hope everyone is having a blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. So I'm back with another real topic, and this topic is really near dear to me, basically. And why is it near dear to me? Because I overcame this sickness, this plague, this demon, demonic, twisted substance that was destined for my destruction and my demise at the end of the day, basically. And most of the things that I have committed of these devilish acts and demonic act was I was under the influence of alcohol majority of the time and smoking cigarettes. But we're going to talk about and focus about alcohol and how it was destined for me to become an alcoholic at a very young age. And alcohol is really a drug, right? Most people may consider that it's not a drug, but it's a drug, is an addiction that is legal upon the people of society, basically. And alcohol is very dangerous and deadly. It takes millions of lives away. Alcohol, as we see it, as we know it, especially in our neighborhoods. There's alcohol. There's bodegas that sell beer, sell alcohol all around the world, basically to keep us dumb, deaf, and dumb, deaf, and blind. And I'm gonna dive deeper into um, becoming an alcoholic, basically, and how did I overcome becoming an alcoholic, and how it destroyed me, basically, at that particular time of my life, and took countless, many people that I know away from their loved ones, and these individuals are in the grave, basically, and how it destroyed my life and took my loved ones away, my children, and the people that I love, basically. It was a custom of drinking alcohol. It was a custom of dancing. It was a part of life, everyday life. Those that was drinking and doing these things, it wasn't considered something that was wrong, right? But it was necessary at the time that my family called it. They called it taste, having a taste. And I'm going to dive deeper into this topic because this topic hits home, and it's gonna most likely probably go to 30 or 40 minutes because I'm definitely gonna go in about this topic and how this topic affect each and everyone's individually and collectively and as a community, how alcohol plays a part of your destruction at the end, basically. And if you don't watch out, it's gonna take you under, right? It's gonna take you under, right? It's gonna put you in a wheelchair. Possibly you drinking and driving, you're gonna kill somebody, right, and murder somebody under this influence of alcohol. It leads you down a dark of path of darkness upon darkness upon darkness upon darkness. So this is a very near dead topic to me, and as I sit here and shake my head because I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna start when I was a youngster, basically, the age of, I'm saying like a 12 or maybe 11, even younger than that, basically. You know, it was called a taste in my family, basically. You know, my father did it, my mother did it. They was alcoholics, basically, and it was a part of a social gathering, like most people do. You know, that's plagued with this murder, death, kill, and um, this alcohol ability to control our everyday life, and that sometimes people don't, they don't know it, you know, and dibbling and dabbling on this, you're gonna end up somewhere you don't want to be, basically, of dealing with this alcohol, and it has plagued me for years and years and years, and I lost countless of people, that was close to me. People want to get away from me, man, because I was an alcoholic, basically. But before we dive into the topic, my slogan is keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel there's murder, death, kill going on here. Not just physically, but spiritually, mentally, it's murder, death, kill, right? Live the life, live the life, ain't no thing, right? I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. Basically, it cloak itself with your lower desires. It cloaks yourself, it cloak itself with your lower desire, whether it be fame, riches, and fortune, basically. It's telling you that it can provide you being rich if you only do these acts of murders, if you backbite, you backstabbing people, basically, and you backdoing people, basically, and you're doing this murder, death, kill acts, murdering people, setting people up, basically, right? Watching people and doing these things and doing all these activities, you know, because basically you are in a state of poverty, and the murder, death, kill is saying, okay, you the next one up, basically. I need you to be vicious, plotting, planning against people, to murder people, basically, to take people out their glory, to take people out of their leveling up, while you are in a state of debase, or are you in a sunken place. So it sit there and wait and plot and plan upon you individually and our community individually. Hello, how you doing? Good morning. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please. So it does this, basically, right? And after you doing these acts, basically, right, and recognizing that these acts of murder, death, kill is out there to destroy you and your demise, right, and you become an organ donor, basically, at the end of the day, right? Now you want to get out of this lifestyle. You want to get out of it. You want to straighten up. It's not going to allow you because you already signed the contract. It's not a physical contract, but you signed the contract basically to uphold, right, murder, death, kill, to uphold barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life of killing people, basically, whether it's verbally or physically or spiritually or mentally. That's your job, is to preach, right, and do these acts of murder, death, kill, because it can't do it itself, right? It's suggesting that you murder and kill people and backdoor people, basically, right? After you do these acts and you are left alone by yourself, suffering with your pain and coping with your pain as you look around, standing up, getting caught for this demonic, evil, twisted, barbaric, dark demon ways of action, and you stand in front of the judge, and the judge is giving you 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, ultimately life. Basically, you and your crew, you getting life, and you're never coming home no more, right? There's 3 ways out, but it presents these 3 ways. Basically, you end up in these plantations where you rocking state greens, walking around the yard, wishing that you never did these acts, wishing that you did the last way out. The last way out was a beacon of light, which is plagued with what? Which was plagued with blindness and blurriness. But if you see that, grab it. That's your way out of the murder, death, kill. But after you do that, basically, right, and you're coming home to be to worship the one creator that can help you, that can uplift you, and might get you out of the murder, death, kill. You still have to fulfill his plan. Basically, you still owe them. So it's going to chase you and chase you and chase you into what? Until you become an organ donor, until somebody murder you, basically. Right? That's his job, basically. I'm coming with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a spiritual eye. Yes, been there, done that. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is all big facts, right? This is all big facts that's coming with bangers and heat, bangers and heat, bangers for heat for you and I to expose murder, death, kill, right? Barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic ways as it's set up for us to murder each other, right? Which is plagued inside of our mind, body, and soul and our communities to kill us, right? So we can kill one another, basically, so we can never be nothing in life. Basically, this is what it does, right? This is what it does. I'm coming with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a spiritual eye. Yes, this is all big facts. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, so you can know that I'm dropping heat and bangers for you and I, that we expose murder, death, kill, whether it's openly or secretly. This is why we co-created this platform to uplift us, basically. We do not deal with the celebrity gossip right here. We do not deal with that because that deals with murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic ways of life. basically the street life, basically in the streets, so we don't dibble and dabble in that. Basically, our job is to uplift us, uplift us, uplift us. This is what this platform does. We don't promote violence. We don't promote ignorance. We don't promote you smoking weed. We don't promote you drinking and becoming an alcoholic. We don't promote you calling each other this offensive, derogatory names that we never gonna be nothing in life, that we ends and we B's and B's. Basically, we don't do that. This channel to uplift you, uplift you, uplift you at the end of the day, basically. So on this channel, we deal with what? Right? Before we get in this topic, we listen to a little jazz music. So come on, let's listen to a little jazz music. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. Good morning. Good morning. Please like, share, subscribe. Get the information out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. We up against big platforms, so we need the information out. Each one teach one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to be a banging topic. Hello. Hello. That's right. You are power. You're righteous. You're a believer. You are. That's right. You are. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, all around the world. Lift your spirituality up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. That's right. That's who you are. Yes, let's get into this topic. This topic is really near dear to me, right? I was an alcoholic at a young age, right? Being around my family, watching my family come up as I was a youngster, basically watching them party and become alcoholics and drinking, having fun. I'm thinking that this was all good. This was basically the way to go, was become an alcoholic. You know, listen, my loved ones basically used to send me to the liquor store, and a lot of other my family members. We was young. They used to send us to the liquor store to get a bottle called Thunderbird. And anybody know the Thunderbird? It was a green bottle, basically. They used to get 2 bottles, 3 bottles, and I was underage, basically. I was underage. My family made that local liquor store rich, so I was destined from there, basically, to become an alcoholic, and didn't even know it, how this demonic, evil, twisted devil was setting me up for demise at the end of the day, basically. You know, my father was an alcoholic. My mother was an alcoholic. Most of everybody in my family was alcoholics. This was our role models, all right? And we just want to be just like them, to party and drink and alcohol. I took my first drink at the age of maybe 8 or 9 years old. My family was leaving alcohol there, beer, alcohol, and I was tasting it. I was tasting it. And nobody didn't know, but I was doing it. I was tasting it. I was smoking cigarettes at a young age. You know, in the neighborhood that I grew up at, I was doing this, basically. But I did not know that it was setting me up on a path of destruction, on a path of murder, death, kill. I wasn't. I didn't realize it because I was young. So every act of murder, death, kill that I put upon society, that I put upon my loved one and myself, it was setting up a map for me, for my demise, so I won't basically reach my potential. A lot of things was happening to me, man. I was drinking on my job. I was an alcoholic, man. I was in a dark, dark, dark place in my time. It was very dark. I was destroying my life, and I was destroying the lives around me. I was toxic. I was a devil. I was a demon. And it took a long, long time for me to get out of that. for me to eradicate alcohol from my system, mind, body, and soul. But I couldn't do it alone. I mean, I couldn't do it alone. I needed help. I needed the almighty help. I was plagued with this. It was in my very bloodline. It was in my very essence. It was in my very soul to become an alcoholic. Yes, yes. Every crime that I committed, anything I committed against somebody, I was high. I was on. I was an alcoholic. I was an alcoholic. Yes, I was. And I felt good about it. And it was normal. It was normal for me to go to the store to get a bottle of Thunderbird, which at that time they would call it Taste. It wasn't called alcohol, it was called Taste among my family. Hey boy, go get me a bottle of Taste. Go get me 3 bottles of Thunderbird. And then my family used to drink it like it was water. I never seen anybody that drink that bottom of the barrel of wine, basically, right? Of wine, the way they did. They used to drink it like water. They used to dust off like, they used to have like 10 bottles. They used to have bottles upon bottles and still functioning alcoholics. So it was destined for me to become a functional alcoholic. This is all I saw around me. This is all I saw, and this is all what my siblings and my cousins and all of us saw was alcohol. So it was destined for us to become alcoholics. So the demon and devil can pass it on from generation and generation and generation and generation. This sickness which is plagued upon our communities and us individually. And a lot of people don't understand when you drink an alcohol, this poison, this sickness, basically, it plagues you. It enters to your very reproduction system. It enters into your, I want to talk about your sperm, right? It enters into the lady. It enters into while you has an intercourse with your lady into your baby. So you passing the sickness on in your baby. So now your baby, is becoming an alcoholic even before touching the earth. This is how the devil works, man. This is how it's worked. And then they play with the drugs. And then they play with the cigarettes. It's all inside your system, man. It's all inside your system for your demise at the end of the day. And this was plagued upon me. I did not know. I didn't know. As I got older and older, going through trials and tribulation throughout my life, right? Sleeping on the trains, sleeping outside in the street, right? Sleeping in the gutter, basically sleeping in parks, sleeping on buses, in and out apartments, in and out relationship due to alcohol, sickness. I needed to drink. I needed to have a bottle. I needed a taste because it was plagued upon me. This was plague, man. Definitely was plague. Alcohol is there to destroy you. There's nothing there. There's no great benefits from it. It's very little benefits that the Creator says that alcohol can bring to you and I, basically. But it does more harm than good. And people use it, and it takes millions and millions of people, thousands of people away. Each and every year, each and every day, each and every hour, alcohol is the leading factor of murder, death, kill. And the evil, demonic, twisted, barbaric, evil way devil uses it to murder people so we can kill each other, basically, under the affluence. Majority of people that's in these plantations, that's in the grave, alcohol played a major part of their demise. And them becoming an organ donor at the end of the day. Alcohol is not your friend. That is the real op. That is the real enemy. It's alcohol. It's alcohol. And once you are plagued with this, it's hard to get out of alcohol. It's hard to get out of it. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. It's plagued. It will plague you. It will murder you because it is a tool of handiwork of the devil, basically. Of the devil. That's what it is. That's what it is at the end of the day. That's what it is. And we have to be careful of this murder, death, kill. We have to be careful of this murder, death, kill. We have to be careful of this murder, death, kill, because you could wind up as victim. You could wind up the victim at the end of the day. You are the victim. So it's plaguing you. So brothers and sisters, kings and queens, all around the world, prince and princess, please be careful who you let into your intimacies. Please be careful who you let into your house. Please be careful. Do not do alcohol around your children. People, places, and things will plague you, and you will be done and finished, and ultimately become an organ donor from drinking alcohol. And we're going to get into alcohol right now. We're going to get into it, what the Creator says. This is very serious topic for me. Very. I'm a recovering alcoholic. All right? I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've been clean 9 years. 9 years off alcohol. I've been clean, right, from alcohol and cigarettes for 9 years. This year will make 10 years. It will make 9 years, right, in the summertime, that I've been clean from alcohol. And it wasn't easy, because I was drinking alcohol at a young age, and it was plagued upon me at the end of the day, beloved. And if you're plagued with this is your opportunity to look at it and ask yourself how you can resurrect your mind. How can you resurrect your soul? How can you resurrect your spirit? How can you resurrect your inner self, your kidneys, basically? Because ultimately, that's what's going to affect is your kidneys. As you destroy your kidneys, and you have to go on the dialysis, because your kidneys is destroyed from alcohol, basically. And people don't understand that if your parents is drinking alcohol, basically, the alcohol goes in your very soul and your physical. It even goes into your kidneys, and your kidneys call out for alcohol when you are in the wombs of your mother. This is facts, brothers and sisters. This is why there's been a big campaign to place these liquor stores inside of our neighborhood to destroy us and murder us at the end of the day, basically. So let's get into this. Let's get into what the Creator says, basically, about alcohol. I'm going to read it in Arabic. The Arabic is very wrong. I need you to bear with me, okay? Bear with me. It is very wrong. It is it's not that long, but it's long enough, basically. Right? Please bear with me. All right, this is chapter 2. Right? Verse 222. You can go check it out in my descriptions. I recommend everybody to get a Quran, Yusuf Ali Quran. Get a Quran, basically. Please get yourself a Quran, right? Get yourself a Quran, as I basically use it as a reference, as my point of educating yourself, and how did the Almighty help me, basically, my higher power helped me get off alcohol and cigarettes and this murder, death, kill way of life. How did he help me, basically? Because I didn't do it by myself. He helped me, basically, to uplift my life and put me at this point right now, as you see me right now, an MTA bus operator, basically. It wasn't easy getting here. It was not easy. It was difficult getting here. So the Creator says, Wayas an luka, no. Wayas an lu naka anil ma hidi kul hu wal adan fagtazi lu ni saafi ma hiding, right? Hold on, wait. No. Oh, I'm sorry. It's chapter 2, verse 219. Scratch that off. It's chapter 2, right? Chapter 2, 2:19 verse. I was reading the wrong one. Sorry. Okay? It says, Yas an lu naka anil khamri. It's khamri wal may siri kufihi ma'ith muqabi ruwa manaf fi u lin nasi wa ismuhu ma baru min nas ihima wa yas an lu naka mada yu fiku nakuli afwa kadalika yu be he nulahu la kumul an yat. The Creator says, He says, they asked thee concerning wine and gambling, say in them is a great sin and some benefit from men, but the sin is greater than the benefit. They asked thee. They ask thee how much they are to spend. See what is beyond your need. Thus does Allah make clear to you His signs in order that ye may be considered. Right? Basically. Right? So, right here, intoxication, wine, liquor is considered a drug. It's a drug. But it's a benefit at some time because you can use alcohol to clean wounds. That's the only time that it is a benefit for you. The other benefit, the sin to alcohol basically is drinking it and mixing it with fruits and all the other stuff. That is the sin in the alcohol, basically. The benefit is using it, right, for the clean wounds. It's to clean certain things, basically, right? As you wound and helping you to heal, basically. That is what the alcohol is there. But the majority of the alcohol is a sin. It's a sin. Right? So it's another state that the Creator says, basically. And I'm just going to read this right here. I'm not going to go on and read the whole thing, basically. This is chapter 4, right? Verse 43. Chapter 4, verse 43. He says, Ya ayyuhalladina amanu la tak ra bu bus sa la ta wa atum sukara hatta taglamu ma takulun. He says, O you believe, post not prayers in a mind of frog until you are understanding all that ye say, basically. Right? No, in a state of impurity, basically. That is alcohol. That is alcohol. It plagues your mind, body, and soul. Right? And it plagues it to what? To murder you at the end of the day, basically. Right? I was sick. I needed alcohol every day to function. I became dependent upon it. I became willing to indulge in alcohol. I kept wanting to drink and wanted 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 to drink as I was seeking blackouts, waking up on a train, waking up with no money in my pocket. People was literally robbing me. Taking all my money. Leave me $30 in my pocket, $20 in my pocket. I'm waking up plagued. What sickness of alcohol, drunk, hangovers. I remember for days and days, right? I stood up 3 days straight drinking alcohol, did not sleep. He allowed me to stay up, to be a big demon and the devil, to be the forefront of alcohol. right? And I lost my family, my children. I lost my children during this time. People wanted to get away from me because of alcohol. Because of alcohol. Because at a young age, I was plagued with alcohol. Going to the store, picking up Thunderbirds, which was called Taste back in the days, amongst my family member. Seeing alcohol and people partying was normal. To get drunk and smoke cigarettes, it was normal in my family. Just like all around the world, it's normal to get high and drink, to pick up beer and alcohol in your local store and bring to your family, your mother, your father, whoever it is that's playing with the sickness as this generational curse, right? Generational curse. And it's not just only a generational curse, it is what society, civilization curse that's upon our neighborhoods all around the world. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world. I was plagued with this. I was plagued for years and years of drinking alcohol. It took me down, ultimately to finish me. I ended up in plantations because of alcohol. I ended up going in and out of court, being arrested, open containers, catching cases upon cases, in and out of jail, in the state of what? Drunkenness, of alcohol. It played a major part of my failure. It plays a major part of my setback. But you know what? It played a major part of my setback, but it didn't know that I had a great comeback with the help of the Creator. I came with the Creator to fight you, alcohol, to do away with you, alcohol, to eradicate you, alcohol. And yes, I did. I destroyed you, alcohol, and beat you at your own game. That's right. You wasn't going to get this one. You wasn't going to eradicate me. You wasn't going to put me up in these plantations for me rocking state greens, because that was your plan, to demise me and finish me, alcohol. This was the plan of you. But the Creator had bigger plans for me. He had bigger plans for me to be here right now, to lead my followers, to lead my family, to what? Huh? To what, basically? To leveling up, to spirituality, to combating you, murder, death, kill, to finishing you, to expose you on who you are, to eradicate your very seed, right? And your very claws that you have in our generations, in our society, the indigenous people of this earth. You have planned many tools to get us, but I'm here to expose you and to break it down how this thing works. And as you sit back in the shadows and laugh, as you take many and countless women and children and men down a path of darkness, in the place of sunken place, and ultimately to get them murdered so they become organ donors. That's right, alcohol played a major part of destruction of our community. It plays a major part of it. It played a major part of destroying me at that time. But look at me now. Look at me. I'm here healthy with the will of the Creator. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you, Almighty. He has blessed me in so many ways. He had blessed me. So it's incumbent upon me to deliver the message to you, to everyone all around the world, about alcohol, right? The effects that it have on child and your family, because it starts with home first. It starts there, then it spreads with inside of you and your thoughts and your spirituality. Basically, this what it does. Is the handiwork of the Creator. It's called Khamr in Arabic. Drunkenness, intoxication. That's right. That's right. And you cannot beat it without the help of the Creator. You need help. You need help to get off. Whether you're on drugs, whether you're on alcohol, whether you're on cigarettes, it is all in the same plan, the same family for your demise at the end of the day. Alcohol played a major part of your destruction. That's right. And it plagued me. I'm in and out court, getting tickets. I remember one day, right? I hopped the train, then I caught a ticket. I had to go to the system. I had to go to the system. I had to go to the system, right? And then I got out. I was there for like maybe 7 hours or whatever, 8 hours. Then I had to go back in the system again. I got arrested. I got arrested the same day. And I still was under the influence of alcohol and central bookings on a why me pens. I remember this. This is why I'm bringing this to the forefront. And alcohol is the leading what enemy of our indigenous people of this earth and our community and our families. It starts from home. It starts from home. Whether it's mother or father, you got both parents, it enters the reproduction system of procreating of children. Alcohol. It's a sickness. It's a plague. That's right. It's a parasite that enters the lives of each and every person, individual that dibble and dabble into alcohol. I'm breaking it down. The scripture said that it's evil. There's no benefits to it. There's very little benefits of it, right? The evil is more greater than the benefits. Look how many lives that it took. Look, countless and countless and countless that has sent people in these plantations upstate, and many people that's in the grave that been cremated. This is why it's a big campaign to be an organ donor. While you drinking and driving, you don't know who's going to, the drinking, the driver, the drunk that kills somebody and murder somebody because they drinking and driving. It's a big campaign that this murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life is plaguing, right? And is leaving a path of destruction as it keep moving and moving and moving and moving. I'm an example that you can overcome alcohol. I was there at a young age. Alcohol, I was plagued with it. I was plagued with it. It was a sickness upon my mind, body, and soul. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get out of it. I was born with it. Grew with it. Played basketball with it. Went to school with it. Went to work with it. It plagued me for years and years and years. Don't let it plague you. Do not let it plague you. This is facts, man. This is facts. I wound up losing my family, my children. For years upon years and years, man. I lost loved ones. Hurting people. They people still suffer the pain because I was in darkness and a sunken place. Yes, this is true. But they see me now. They can't believe their eyes that I fought it, that I beat it, that I eradicated from my very system, heart, body, mind, and soul. I beat it. I destroyed it. With the help of the Creator, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Almighty Mega Alpha, the Creator of everything in existence. Thank you for blessing me with this home. Blessing me to become a bus operator, MTA bus operator. I would never have got there if I still was plagued with murder, death, kill, and alcohol and cigarettes. I would never have been there if it wasn't His help. He helped me to get through. He helped me. He helped me. I got another fun factor for you, right? I took the test. This was years ago before I took the test to become a bus operator. I took the test for track worker at the time. And that was the last time because it was open for 25 years. That was the last year that they was going to close the books on track worker, right? I took it and passed it with a 97. And then I left and went to Pennsylvania for 3 or 4 years, getting my life together, running away from murder, death, kill, because I had to change people, places, and things, because I still was plagued. I still was plagued. Even though I changed my life, I had no more alcohol, but the people, places, and things still was plaguing me. So I had to leave New York City and go somewhere, and I went to PA, and that's when I really, really learned my physical life. But as I left, right, and I applied for the job, they called me. I took the test, basically. I passed with a 97, but I still was in Pennsylvania. So I forgot. I went on with my life. And then when I came back to New York, I went down to 1-800 Livingston. I went down there. The lady said, "We've been called you for this job. We've been called you." But at the time, I still was plagued with a little bit of murder, death, kill, even though I changed. I still was plagued with it. I still was filtering out. So I started crying as a baby because I lost a job and opportunity to upgrade my life and my family life, my loved ones, to get my children back, basically. So I was plagued with it. So I entered to the shelter for 4 years. I entered the shelter and I stood there and I started working. But at this time, I already got years in from staying clean from alcohol and cigarettes and people, places, and things. I already got the time in it because I was beating it. I already destroyed it and eradicated. So it was time for me to work on myself. So I started working on myself. I started working on myself in the shelter, basically. So while I was in there, basically, that's when I seen the opportunity, a bus operator. So I started to take so I applied. I paid for the test. It was TA. Basically, it was TA. I didn't know the difference between TA, MTA bus, and map store. So I took the test. I passed the test. They could have called me anytime. Everybody was telling me I scored high. So they was telling me that they can call you anytime, Austin. So I stood down and I waited and I waited. And then they called me. And then I took the training. Then I got my CDL license. All because I eradicated alcohol from my system. This is facts. I was always plagued with alcohol and cigarettes because this is the lifestyle that was taught to me, that was set upon me, right, by my loved ones. And it was set upon them from their loved ones. It was generation curse, generation curse, generation curse, after another, after another, after another. I said, no, it's time for me to fight back and eradicate it from my life. So I stood humble and stood quiet as I kept working on myself and working on myself and working on myself with the Creator's help. He was right there every step of the way and blessed me. This is why you see me now going through all that and telling my stories and my experience coming from a spiritual eye. This is why it's very important to get the information out, because it's very important that I'm up against major platforms that talk about what murder, death, kill. Live the life, lead the life, ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. It's a big campaign against platforms like mine because it's not meant for those to talk about these certain things, to awaken the people, to awaken your life, to awaken your family, to awaken your society, to awaken your community, to wake up what? The indigenous people of the earth. This is why the big campaign. And it must be eradicated for our mind, body, and soul with the Creator help, the Almighty. And I'm here to help put heads to bed that is uplifting, right? And talking murder, death, kill, and practicing murder, death, kill, right? I'm here to put heads to bed. It's going to be night for you. Murder, death, kill, alcohol, drugs. All of you, I'm here. And I'm not alone. I'm recognized in the spiritual realm. I am recognized in the spiritual realm. Do you hear me? I am recognized as a leader, as a guide, as the one that can help you get off alcohol, depression, and trauma. I've been there for years upon years. I know how to destroy it and eradicate it from your mind, body, and soul. But we need the help with the Creator. This is why I said it's a big campaign to destroy platforms like this. Why you think I don't get a lot of views? Why? Because the people are plagued with alcohol and drugs and drama. They don't want to uplift their life and their spirit, which will bring them to another level. So you have to keep promoting murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted mindset. I'm here to tell you, to be the example and tell you that you can do it, that you can do it, that you can beat this murder, death, kill. That's right. You can beat it. You can beat it. You can beat it. Because if I did it, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it at the end of the day. It's your life. It's your choice. That's why I said do it and don't do it. It's up to you. It's up to you. The Creator gave you the ability to do it because He showed you belief and non-belief in your life. In your life, in your very dreams. He showed it to you. He's calling you. It is up to you. You are a believer. You are a righteous What? Up the God, right one. That's who you are. You are not an alcoholic. You are not a drug addict. You are not a B. You are not an N. You are a prince and princess and kings and queens. That's who you are, and that's your entitled. Let's change the narrative. Keep your eyes open and your head on swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on here. Not just physically, spiritually, mentally. Let's get back this barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life, which has plagued us individually in our communities, in our family. Give it back to the procreators. Give it back, give it back, give it back. Please like and share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. The dopest channel right now out on YouTube. This is the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, so you can know when I'm dropping heat and banging for you and I to get past the humps. I can show you. Come to me. Subscribe to my channel. I'm not just talking it, I'm living it and walking it. That's right. I've been there. I'm on energy time. I'm on the almighty time. I'm not on demon time. I'm not, and you're not neither. Pick yourself up. Get yourself right. This is facts. Facts, brothers and sisters, kings and queens. It's coming from my heart, mind, body, and soul. This is facts. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That's right. Take back your life. Take back your leveling up. Take back your energy. Take back your lungs. Take back your kidneys. Take back your eyes. Take back your mouth, your teeth, your mind, everything. Let's do it.